Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Matt Croissant at McCarthy Hyundai, Blue Springs, Missouri, getting you some information on this 2017 Cadillac Escalade ESV Premium Luxury model. Let's see, this is a beautiful looking Cadillac coming in the pearl white. Got a 22-inch wheel set on here with chrome accents on your body side molding, running boards, door handles, window trim, and your rail system up above. Privacy glass in all the rear windows. You've got rear parking sensors on here, as well as a backup camera and the camera for your rear view monitor, which is your rear view mirror, essentially, is a camera. It comes with its own sprayer. You got a power lift gate back here as well. You can see those nice sharp LED tail lights in the back here. The vehicle also has a tow package installed. You got keyless entry on all four doors, 4G LTE Wi-Fi on board. Turn indicators on your mirrors, as well as cameras underneath those side mirrors, as well as a front camera to give you 360 degrees of view. Of course, this vehicle also has remote start and full LED lighting up front. Super sharp looking ride. And of course, you've got the sunroof up top too. Front parking sensors also included. Let's go ahead and take a peek inside and show you everything this vehicle has to offer. Power running boards coming out there. Driver mirror is going to be auto dimming and has blind spot monitoring systems on board. Taking a peek inside here. Got a nice black leather interior with Alcantara inserts and wood grain trim. You've got power locks, windows, and mirrors. The mirrors are also power folding. You've got a child lock and a window lock here, as well as memory seating for the vehicle, which is going to remember a lot of things for you. It's going to memorize the seat, the steering wheel, the foot pedals, as well as your heads-up display too, and the mirrors, of course. So, you can see we've got a power driver seat that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-way adjustable with power up-down lumbar support. We've also got a Bose audio system on board with some great storage. 2 levels, felt lined for the smaller area. We've got bottle holders and cup holders down here for you too. Cadillac kick plates. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. All right, full digital display. Very sharp looking ride for sure. Let's definitely get some climate control going here before we get a little too hot. All right, sync temperature. Get this up to a nice 70 degrees. All right, on the left-hand side here, we're going to have automatic headlights, as well as your 4-wheel drive system right here. You can leave that on auto, 2 high, 4 low as well. And you've got an electric parking brake right here that you can engage and disengage easily. Steering wheel, it's going to be leather wrapped. It's also heated with this button here. It's power tilting and telescopic. Got a little lever or dial right here. You can move this up, down, in, or out. Now mounted on the steering wheel, so with the nice wood grain trim on here, on the left-hand side, you're going to have voice recognition controls, your pre-collision option, which is also going to be your gap adjustment for your smart or adaptive cruise control here. You can see you can set 3 different distances for following there. Cruise control, if you turn that on, it's going to bring up the display right there in the top left. The car icon with the cruise is an indicator that you've got your adaptive cruise on here. You can answer and end phone calls with your Bluetooth button here. Get your heated steering wheel, and then you set and resume your cruise control with this button as well. On the right-hand side, you can adjust your tracks and presets, as well as adjust your volume. And then we've got a selector item here, which is also pressable and directional up and down. Over here, you can see it gives you access to some good information here, such as your radio, your cardinal direction for navigation, which will show you turn-by-turn information, phone information, various options that you can also customize on here. And on the default, you can see that it brings those nice little gauges up to life right there too. So got some great information on here. And then on the left-hand side, you can actually go to the left here. You can see it's brought us to the center where you can see a digital speedometer or a standard speedometer. Speedometer with a traffic sign as well. Moving to the left, you can also customize this side, showing you drive information such as your fuel economy, speed limit, oil pressure, engine hours, trip information, cardinal direction, fuel range, oil life, tire pressure. It's all right here for you. So very, very cool display here, fully digital, nice and responsive as well. Like the color choices on here too. Super cool display. Vehicle has about 73,000 miles on it right now. Other than that, left-hand wand is going to control your front and rear wipers. This Cadillac is equipped with automatic rain sensing wipers on here for you, okay? You should also have automatic high beams too, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see, if we put that on auto, there we go, let's see here. That should be on there. Fact check me on that. I would not be surprised if it maybe did or did not have the automatic high beams, just because of those LEDs being so bright as it is up front there. So let's go ahead and move on. Shifter is on the column. You've got manual shifting capability as well as a dedicated tow mode for you on here. Okay. Bringing up the backup camera real quick. It's going to bring up your camera system for you. You can see we've got a nice wide angle, high definition view here with projected pathing. Those vertical lines representing the true sides of the Cadillac. You can see we've got a nice full overhead view right here as well. If we put the vehicle into drive, that would switch to your front camera right here. So you can see that as well. Go ahead and put that back in park. All right, up above here, you can see we've got a nice sunroof here with a manual sunshade. It does tilt and slide with the controls right here. And then also up here, we're going to have our rear occupant sensor alerting system. Okay, so that's the motion sensor. We can turn that back on. This motion sensor, it works with these three items here. Once you leave the vehicle, the Cadillac's going to be sending out signals to see if there's any movement in the rear cabin anywhere. So that way, if there is any movement, you'll be alerted by the vehicle making some noise. This is for rear occupant safety, whether it's a small child, dog, senior citizen. No one needs to get left behind in a hot vehicle or a cold one. You've got LED lighting, front and rear, on all three rows, going down the way there. Power liftgate control, Homelink garage control, OnStar controls, and your rear view monitor. It can be a standard mirror, but with how long this vehicle is and how much obstructions can be between you and actually seeing the road, especially having that third row up there, this eliminates that issue. You got a nice, clear, high definition, glare resistant view here, providing a wider angle of view than what the standard rear view mirror can provide. As you can see here, we've got a great field of vision here. Down below is going to be your entertainment system with some other features here as well. Right now we're on the radio, as you can see, but we're going to go ahead and hit our home button here, where you see you have access to your audio, phone, projection will give you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, navigation, settings. You can bring up the climate on screen, check the weather. You've also got your onboard entertainment system as well, which we can go over here in just a second too. And that's the reason why this has a CD player still, is so that you can use that as your Blu-ray disc. Texting, OnStar, rear climate. You can bring up the camera system at any time too, check traffic, control your power running boards as well. Use the My Cadillac app. You can download other applications too. And then you've got radio. There we go. Radio shortcuts right down here. You can also see your ambient temperature as well as the current time. Now to the left and right, we've got some other features here. You can cycle through your audio sources right here. Actually, no, these are driving selections. I'm sorry. First time in this Cadillac. So you can choose between touring, sport mode, or a dedicated snow and ice mode. You can also adjust your foot pedals up and down right here, traction control. And then on, like a lot of Cadillacs, you can open the glove box right here. There's no button, as you can see, so you just press this, opens that up, felt lined, and that's got all of your owner's manuals inside for you. You've also got lane keep assistance on here and lane departure prevention with the Cadillac, so it'll keep you centered, keep you from veering. You've also got your parking sensors front and rear, as well as your parallel parking assistance too. So you can just press that right there, and that'll turn on when you're in reverse or driving. So down here is going to be some controls for your entertainment system. These are all touch sensitive items. The volume bar is actually pretty nice. As you can see, just slide your finger back and forth. That Bose audio system really punches. Dual climate, and then you've also got your heated and cooled seating. As you can see, you can heat the back or the full seat or cool the whole seat too. And this is dual climate up here, and then you've got your tri-climate controls in the back. Down here, you can have everything nice and concealed if you like with the wood grain. This is your felt-lined power center. You've got a 12-volt outlet as well as 2 USB ports here, which you can use for your Apple CarPlay. Open this up, and you've got a couple cup holders right here. Wireless charging pad is also going to be included on this ESV Cadillac. And then you've got this huge felt-lined center console area where you've got, as you can see, a couple more USB ports and an auxiliary port here. It looks like this could use a little bit of a better cleaning, in my opinion. Another 12-volt outlet here for you too. And that's going to be it for the front seating area. You've got a fully powered passenger seat. The seating also has Alcantara inserts on them all the way down through the third row. So, last but not least, visors. You're going to have a nice little card holder right here. These are going to be mirrored, LED lit. They're also telescopic, so they'll reach the full length of the door for you. All right. We're already 11 minutes in. We've still got a second row, third row, and a hatch to check out. So let's get to it. Oh, what? I almost forgot. Heads-up display. You've got a heads-up display right here, as you can see. This looks much larger to the human eye. The camera films it a little bit differently, but as you can see, you can move this up and down. Right now, it's showing radio information. You can check navigation info, have an on-screen tachometer, as well as a digital speedometer and traffic sign. And you can see there is also your adaptive cruise speed that's available and ready to go there, and you can adjust the brightness on there or get rid of it entirely. Again, your memory seating is going to remember that heads-up display position, the foot pedals, your seat, your steering wheel, as well as the mirrors. We'll go ahead and get our power lift gate open real quick. All right. Cracking open the back here. Same wood grain and Alcantara trim. Got some nice bottle holders and storage up top with, again, tons and tons of storage. Little items, big items, sensitive items, bottles, cups, speakers. You got tweeters and woofers in these back doors. Let's go ahead and lift up this seat here. You got captain's chairs in your second row here with some nice armrests and latch seating. Then you've got some extra rear speakers in here. The audio system on here is very comprehensive. You've also got rear storage. These captain's chairs back here are also going to be heated for you. And you've got your own climate control back here as well. 2 USB ports along with an HDMI port for connecting to your entertainment system. And then you've got an auxiliary port with a volume dial here. Extra storage in here. It's a good spot for the remote. You've also got a power inverter back here. You can bring a gaming system along for the ride. Another 12-volt outlet for some extra charging capability too. Now, because this is an ESV model, we've got 2 screens on here. So there's one. There is the actual remote for you. Nice little Cadillac welcome display there. And then again, the second screen right here for your third row passengers is also available too. So you've got a few different ways to use that system with the HDMI or the Blu-ray disc. Then you've got handles, hooks, lighting, and ventilation, full LED, and then the infrared sensor for your remote there. So very nice features for sure in this second row. Now, taking a look at the third row, there's a couple ways to get back here, by the way. You can use this lever, pull once, pull again, right? You can also use that right there. Another way to get into the third row or get out of the third row, besides going through the center, you've got this nice button right here on the C pillar, which will do the seat folding for you. See, it lifts that lever up. That's powered. So that gets up and out of the way for you, making ingress and egress to the third row nice and easy. Taking a peek back here, we can seat 3 people comfortably. You've got a center seat belt coming out of the ceiling right there. We've got another outlet right here, nice little 12-volt. Bottle holders, cup holders, another one on that side with an extra storage cubby right there too. And take note, you've got vents all over this place as well. So everybody's going to stay nice, cool, and comfortable in this vehicle. All right, let's go ahead and check out the hatch area that we've gone over, the third row and second row. And real quick, let's see if I can get this with one hand. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get this unlocked. Slide that down. All right. Getting things a little more compact. You can see we've got an all-weather floor mat set for the front seats back here. We've also got another 12-volt outlet and all of your power folding features for the rear seating. You've got your roadside tools packed back here. And underneath here, you have a really nice under tray. This lifts up, as you can see, and you've got tons and tons of extra storage capability and customization back here. A couple different wiring harnesses for the towing system and a fuel filler for the capless fuel door. So great storage back here, and yes, there is a full-size spare underneath this vehicle, okay? Now, say we need to get all this folded down. It's time to do some hauling. We just bought the new 70-inch TV. It's time to go. Let's go ahead and get this third row folded down. It's power fold. All right, got one more seat over there. Let's go ahead and just fold that down too. Bam, dropped on down. Huge flat plane for storage. This thing is gigantic, folks. So that is all there for you. As you can see, we've got some extra hooks and things of that nature to hang items off of. Tons of accessories you can get for this vehicle. So nice little transfer plate here for the rear cargo too. Go ahead and get this closed real quick, but wait, there's more. There's those rear cameras with their own individual sprayers, so those will stay clean at all times. Need quick, easy access just to grab the groceries? No problem. Back glass also opens independently, and then you've got this nice concealed rear wiper here. So reach on in here, get your groceries, hop on out. All right, and then lastly, there is a tow package underneath here. You've got two easy tabs to undo right there, and you've got a 2-inch receiver and a 4-pin connection and 7-pin connection hiding back there for you. So 17 minutes to cover everything in this beautiful 2017 Cadillac ESV Premium Luxury. Guys, if you'd like any more information on this particular vehicle, head on over to McCarthyHyundai.com. Make sure you like and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments or questions about this 2017 Cadillac. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles we're uploading to this channel for your informational needs. As always, Matt Croissant at McCarthy Hyundai, Blue Springs, Missouri. Thank you so much for your time. We hope you're having a wonderful day, guys.